So yeah, the idea is we're here at Dingwalls Lock 17. It's a showcase night to give people the best up and coming artists around London.
Yeah.
And where else to do that at Camden? You know, it's a great town for musicians to come down and have a night. But the idea was to give back to the community of music. There's a thing at the moment with, as Tom McHugh rightly quotes, that this third wave of musicians coming out. You know, it's important for London to be able to hear these up and coming artists.
Yeah.
And I wanted to build a community, like a social club. Of people to come down, get together, listen to live music, vibe together, you know, and really soak in the atmosphere of this third wave at the moment. And yeah, this night is the first night here. I'm really excited. We've got 5 amazing artists. It's going to be a weekly thing.
Okay.
So each week we'll have a couple of bands and a few acoustic artists coming down performing their own tunes. And yeah, just we're all going to have a big vibe of it, you know.
It's clearly not something you need for yourself, because you have plenty of gigs. You play pretty much every day, sometimes twice a day. You're quite busy, aren't you?
Very busy, very busy. Yeah, I'm at the moment. I'm doing around about 4 to 6 gigs a week, all over London, in many different pubs. Also run like a night at the Marquis in Covent Garden on a Tuesday called the Tuesday Club. Where I have one guest artist each week who come down and perform their own music, and I'll perform a few of my own tunes as well. I've got a residency in the George, which is on Great Queen Street in Covent Garden. That's on a Sunday. And then I just fill the calendar out with other venues from Essex to Kent, South East, North West London, and further afield.
Well, I can't believe you have a day off, but
yeah, I have a day off. I have a couple of days off. I've got a Thursday and a Friday off this week, but then then it's all stations go next week, where I've got 6 gigs next week. So yeah.
So I was going to mention on the Tuesday Club, you do a bit of this. You have a guest every week, different guest every week.
Yeah.
This is like a bit of a similar thing on steroids.
Yeah, exactly that. You know, we're getting there's more guest artists on this night. With the Marquis, I pick the guest artist each week to come down and perform in a pub, because I feel like in a pub you've got the regulars that come through and have a drink, and they may not know that who these artists are, where they're from, or what they do. So for me, I want to hit these ear rolls of people, and they can turn around, and then that gives that artist or band a new follower or a new following.
Of course, there's also the exposure on social media from that.
Yeah, exactly, the exposure, and rightly so. You know, as I said, there's so many amazing artists out there at the moment, and I'm so grateful to Dingwalls Lock 17 here, and also the Marquis, which I love dearly. They give me that opportunity to be able to use their venue to get these artists in and get people to hear this music. You know.
So, talking about these artists, what can you tell us about today's guests?
So today's guests, incredible man. Freddie Purple, she's a singer with a band, great sort of rock pop stuff, it's amazing. I've got a guy called Billy, who's an acoustic artist, sort of indie pop stuff. We've got Kit, who's a young lad, he's about 15. Man, this guy is incredible. And then I've got the Mitchells. They are fun-packed, man, they're really, really cool lads. Got loads of energy, great songs. I've got Ilian, he's incredible, man. What a songwriter, what a performer, what a talent. And yeah, you know, it's something that I am so passionate about, getting these people heard, you know.
Now you're also spending a lot of time in the studio. You're recording.
I am.
What is the plan?
So the plan at the moment is I've got 3 songs out at the moment on the downloadable platforms, and the idea at the moment is to basically get an album out of all my songs that I've wrote. I'm co-writing at the moment with a guy called Luke Williams, who's a dear friend of mine. We're going in on the 22nd of September to record with a guy called Andy Crofts from The Moons and Paul Weller's old bass player. So I'm really excited for that. So the first one we were recording is a song called Happiness. I'm aiming to get that out by December. And we're also recording on that day a song called Debbie and Sue. which will probably be around end of January, February time. So, yeah.
Okay, so you're recording both,
Yeah.
and you're planning both releases.
Yeah, both releases as well, yeah. And then
You're playing the songs tonight?
I'm going to be performing them songs tonight, Happiness and Debbie and Sue, yeah.
Okay, and you're also preparing music videos and everything?
Yeah, music videos are in the process. We're creating the idea and trying to fit the song to the video, sussing out some venues and some locations around town, if you like. So yeah, it's all in the plan. So yeah, I'm really excited.
It has been a very busy period. I saw you at on the Mellow Festival and a few other gigs. It looks like a few months ago you started getting more and more busy, playing more and more gigs.
Yeah, I mean it's. I think at the end of the day, it's what you put in.
Yeah.
You know, whatever you put in to something that you love doing, you will get the rewards out of it. It's a lot of hard work. It ain't just sitting down and writing and playing songs. There's a lot of networking and marketing behind it. I'm an unsigned artist. I do it all myself. I don't have any help from anyone else. So it's just hard work. You know,
so you do the marketing. You do pretty much everything.
Yeah, I do everything. Yeah, and it's good fun. You know, I'm so very grateful to be able to do this as a full-time job. You know, but it's a case of waking up in the morning, making a routine and a plan for my day, and getting out networking, finding new artists and bands and people to work with, and just building that community. That's what I love, that there's a community of us all now. And I find it so inspiring to see these artists, and it gives me that sort of boost in a way to keep going, keep the momentum going, you know?
Okay, great stuff. So thank you very much.
God bless.
And best of luck with everything.
Thank you very much, my friend. God bless.